Is this so, Julia? Hello, my friend. It is Perez, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and your number one source for everything It Ends With Us saga. Some of you might know Julia Fox. She is an actress turned influencer who gained a lot of attention when she briefly dated Kanye West. That is what thrust her into the limelight, and I applaud the fact that she was able to take her few months of dating Kanye and turn that into a now profitable years-long career. Because her acting career prior to that was not very profitable. Charli XCX's bestie has waded into these very murky waters now. While appearing at the Tribeca Film Festival, Julia chimed in with her take on the judge's ruling earlier this week, tossing aside all of Justin Baldoni's claims. Asterisk, the judge did say that Baldoni could move forward with some of his claims, but the defamation and extortion ones are done for good. He and his lawyers are working on a second amended complaint. Of that very big and harsh decision by Judge Lyman, Julia tells the Daily Mail, quote, "I was very happy to hear the news about Blake Lively because I support women all the time. I support women when they're right. I support women when they're wrong." Let me read that again. I support women when they're right. I support women when they're wrong. She has more to say. I support women when they're likable and when they're unlikable. I support women that I have nothing in common with. I support women that I do have things in common with. And I'm going to support Blake. I believe women, and I do know that she has been a victim of the internet, and I have seen the way that people have been just so inhumane. Julia even says that if Amber Lively's claims are baseless, she still doesn't deserve the backlash she has received for speaking out. Quote, "The punishment for women always outweighs the crime, and we don't even know if there was a crime." She literally doesn't care if all of the allegations are made up. While Julia has not reached out to the shampoo company owner directly, nor does she have any friends in common with her because they're different kinds of girls, the Uncut Gems star wants the mother of four to know that, quote, "It might feel like the whole world is against you, but there are people that are rooting for you." As someone who has been on the receiving end of so much online hate and trolls and nasty headlines and clickbait, I can sympathize, and I know how isolating that feels. Julia called it so embarrassing to be on the receiving end of online criticism, pointing out that you do one thing wrong as a woman, and it's always immediately punishment, humiliation, shame. I love a hot take, but this one isn't even warm. This take is so ice cold wrong. I still like Julia Fox. Everybody can make mistakes. But this is so diluted. I support women, and I support also the wrongly accused. And I walk my walk. I am against injustice. And a lot of y'all came for me because I supported Amber Heard in that she was a victim of abuse. Yes, she was messed up herself. Yes, she lied. But the way that Johnny Depp treated her, I would not wish that upon my daughters. And that's to clarify that, okay? So even if I didn't like her, if I thought she was telling the truth, I would stick up for her. But I have read everything. And I've been covering this story before all the other creators were. I first was giving you It Ends With Us saga last August, before a lot of the political people hopped on the bandwagon because they saw the views this was getting. And actually, last year, I was pro Blake Lively until the receipts proof timeline showed she's a liar, probably, right? A big old liar. Mentirosa. And she's just, bless her heart, how sweet. Good intentions, but dumb take, I think. What do you think? Let's discuss it all in the comments section.